What's up, guys? I just wanted to show you this game right here. It's called Jet Wars 2. I've been playing it on live streams and it is a lot of fun. Time just flies when I've been playing it, and I've got some tips here for you as well as some codes so you guys can get some really cool skins in this game, and also some money in the game, of course. And then, of course, I'm going to show you some tips on playing this game. It is a lot of fun, guys. We've got the link in the description. But first, before we go into the tips, let me just give you these codes here because we want to start out with some really cool looking skins and some money so we can buy some stuff in the shop before we get into playing the game. Alright, so right when you start the game, you can see right here in the opening part, you can see right there where it says codes. So where you can enter the codes right there, that's where you enter the codes, of course, and then submit is how you submit them. This first code, 1,000 likes. Now make sure you guys are doing this in capitalization. You can see right there, that gave us, I think, 1,000 coins right there. So yeah, guys, make sure these are capitalized and you're checking the capitalization. Next one right there is release. That one gave you a whole bunch of coins here. So there's skins, there's trails, there's coins, there's a bunch of stuff. Now, this one right here is DeeterPlays, capital R and capital P. You submit that one, and right here you guys get this skin, which is the DeeterPlays skin, which is really cool. All of these skins, you kind of get them in two different colors, depending on which team you're on, either the red team or the blue team. This next one right here is Terabyte with a capital T. Submit that one, and you can see right there, you've got DJ and you've got Sabrina. So we've got all of the Infinite Canvas crew here, basically as skins. Now, of course, my favorite code right here that you guys should use is DeeterPlays, capital D and capital P, and then submit that one. You've got this right here. Look at that star. I like it. I like the red and the white and then the star, and then it's also blue and white in the star, so it's great. It kind of sticks with the colors for my profile picture and all that stuff. So right here, EB1, that's for Evan Bear, of course, so you get a really cool trail right there. You can see at the top you've got the EB1 trail. So I'm not sure if trails really help you when you're flying, but they definitely look pretty cool. Now the next one right here is 1,000 server members. So I think this is because they've got 1,000 members in their Discord server. I'm not sure exactly what you're getting from that one because I didn't see us get any more money or trails or anything, but I'm sure we're getting something cool. Next one is 2,000 likes. Make sure those are capitalized on the letters right there and submit that one. That one does give us a bunch of coins, actually, and those are the active codes right now in the game. Then, of course, if you need to go and buy coins or something, you can spend some Robux on that. But now that we have some coins, we want to go look at the shop and see where we can spend these coins, because some people might be wondering, where do we spend this stuff? Now, we've got a bunch of different skins right here that we can look at. We've got, like this one, flowers. We've got some trails that we can get. We've also got some decals that we can put on the airplane or the jet, basically. And then some of these you can see super expensive, like the Roblox skin. And up at the top you can see the shop resets. So right now it's like less than 6 hours away from when it's going to reset. But I guess when it resets, there's going to be different items here that you can buy at different times. So like if you want to check them out too, you can just click on them. You don't have to buy them just by clicking on them. You can click that buy right there to confirm. So if you guys want to go through and you just want to check out all the different items, like that one right there, the flower one, looks very interesting. And it looks like each of these sort of have different colors around them. Well, some of them do, some of them don't. Like if you click on this one, I think it's kind of like basically the baseline would be blue or red. But some of these you can see there's a color wheel around it with things that are locked. So it looks like you can probably unlock or buy different stuff. But I like this right here, the little trail, the Ray of Hope. So I'm gonna buy that one and get that one in my inventory. So that is the shop. Look right here, we've got the Ray of Hope. So now I've got that trail, and that one can follow behind me. Hopefully it doesn't make me stand out anymore when I am up there and I am like battling other people, because I don't want to stand out any more than I normally do. But you can look here, if you kind of scroll around the color wheel, all the different colors that you can eventually get from those, and that might be when the whole thing resets. So you can go into inventory. So if you want to equip any of these skins that you've got right here, this is the DeeterPlays skin. Of course I want to equip this skin. This is like the coolest one. It looks good in blue, it looks good in red. I think I'm going to stick with this one right here. But then of course, we've got the Russo skin and we've got the Terabyte skin, because we entered those codes and got those ones for free. And you can see there's kind of different variations of it depending on which team you're on. So now let's go into the game and start doing some dog fighting, which is what they call it when airplanes are fighting in the air. It's not actual dogs fighting. But one more thing really quick here. Also, play a little bit. Maybe you want to change your sensitivity. Just make sure to go to the settings and see if you want to change any of these, just kind of depending on your own preferences. You've got this right here. So now we're going to go and talk about some tips in the actual gameplay. Alright, so once you spawn in, you may just be on a team that's already losing, but it doesn't matter, the countdown's gonna go, and then you're gonna be fine. But learning how to shoot, basically just hold down the left click. You can see on the bottom right there of the screen, all of the controls are right there. You can eject, you can shoot missiles, you use movement with your mouse, and also right there, missiles. I shot that person right there with missiles. Don't forget to use your missiles because they definitely help. If the target is really far away, it's going to be hard. But also right there, nitro boost. See those? These give you life. Now, if somebody is coming after you, now I would consider nitro boosting to get yourself some life. And then right there, you can get yourself some more nitro. And it definitely helps to get around the map a little bit faster if you've got nitro. And if you need more missiles, we've got those red ones right there. So you just want to make sure that you've got plenty of nitro, plenty of life, and plenty of missiles. Now, when you start seeing someone on the other team, you want to shoot at them. Now, shoot at the circle in front of them. Like if they're flying forward, basically, you want to shoot in front of them so they kind of run into the bullets. So they kind of have that sort of physics going on there. Of course, if they start shooting at you, you can see down there on the bottom, you've got your life. Of course, we said nitro boost, try to get away, turn around, and start shooting at the enemy. So you can see right there, we're shooting in front of them. The circle is definitely what you want to aim for. Now, remember, F is your missiles, and if you press Q, you can switch the missiles. You can see that we've got the bigger size missiles. You've only got 3 of those, but they do more damage. Now, the other missiles, you've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 of those ones. Now, you can shoot them rapidly, and they do a little bit less damage. Now, if the target is pretty far away, it's going to be harder to hit them with the missile, so you want to make sure that you've got it your target lined up pretty well, or just kind of learn how slow your missiles are, because the missiles don't shoot as fast as the regular bullets that you're shooting, like that, see? So we shot that person with the missile and it took him out, but you have to make sure you're lined up really good, otherwise you're going to be wasting your missiles. Usually if you're flying towards someone while they're flying away, that's the ideal situation. Oftentimes you guys are heading towards each other. Now, when you're heading towards each other, just get into shooting them with missiles. Try to kill them before you can. And then, of course, evasive maneuvers definitely help. Sometimes you can fly really high up in the air. Sometimes you can fly really high, really low. As far as shooting, just hold the button down. You don't have to keep clicking the left mouse button. But you can see right there, we've got some evasive maneuvers that we're trying to pull off in order to get around and get away from someone that is shooting at us. So we managed to not get hit by that target. Now, if you see a bunch of the enemies around, then you're probably in trouble. They've kind of teamed up on you. You should probably get away and try to get closer to some of your other teammates and get yourself some life as well. Of course, on that note, it definitely helps to be working together with your teammates and targeting people. Now you can see right there that person ejected. If you are getting close to dying, if you want, you can eject. I personally wouldn't recommend ejecting. Some people like to eject, but I would try to do the best that you can to survive. Maybe use evasive maneuvers, maybe use the world around you, like right here. Go under some of these tunnels. It's a little risky. You might hit something, but if you learn how to be a good pilot, you can use those. But if you have to eject, try to eject, and after you eject, try to get to an island where you can survive. Now, once you are here, you do have a gun and you can start shooting, but also you are a really, really easy target for the enemy. They can just kind of come through and just shoot at you, and it's really easy to take you out. As you can see right here, they can just kind of take you out really quick and easy. So after you die, just click on respawn and you will quickly respawn and get right back into the action. If you are on the ship, then just walk over to the middle and hop into a plane and then get right back into the action. But guys, yeah, just keep remembering that. Use your missiles, use your nitro, try to keep your life, your nitro, and your missiles replenished. Do lots of evasive maneuvers. Make sure you shoot ahead of all of the enemy targets and try to shoot for those. If they're after you, if they're behind you, I would recommend try some pretty evasive maneuvers. Turn around, twist around, use your nitro, go up, go down, try to get life, do whatever you can, and then turn it around on them, and then seek vengeance on the person who is trying to go after you in the first place. Okay, well, if you guys have any questions about Jet Wars, just let me know in the comments. I will try to answer any of the questions that you guys have. This game is, again, really cool. Lots of play value to it, and I'm sort of addicted to this game a little bit. Also, hit in the description right there. We've got a link to the Infinite Canvas channel. Go check that out. We've got lots of cool content on the Infinite Canvas channel. And if you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you so much for watching, guys. We will talk to you later.